Do you remember the girl who had surgery? This is how her life turned out. A little boy with a giant tumor the size of a cricket ball hanging from his nose is growing up in a matter of months in desperate need of a life-changing operation. A few months after the birth of a minister, his nose began to grow at an abnormal rate and is now hanging like a stump on his face. The growth hangs from Wazir Ahmed's face, blocking his right eye and covering his mouth. A few months after the birth of a minister, his nose began to grow uncontrollably. Wazir's parents were told that the tumor in his nose needed to be removed immediately. Cater's news agency. The 15-month-old from Kapuzar in Pakistan's Sindh province is unable to eat properly and cries in constant pain. His mother, Mamal, 25, said, Wazir was born through a normal birth but with a swollen nose. Within a few months, his nose started growing at an abnormal rate and now it is bigger than a cricket ball. Because of the tumor's weight and large size, he could not eat properly. He couldn't sleep and cried incessantly. Mamal and her husband, 31-year-old Gulab Bai, took their baby to several doctors but none of them were able to help him. The tumor prevents a minister from eating and constantly cries from pain. They took him to a private clinic where doctors advised that he needed immediate surgery to remove the growth. Dr. Rajesh Kumar, who runs the private clinic in Mithi where Wazir was transferred, said, 4 months ago, the parents visited my clinic with their son. Kidness of strangers, teenager has life-changing surgery to remove horrific facial tumors after strangers pay £7,000. His tumor wasn't that big at the time. I told them to visit the civil hospital in Karachi because this case needs to be treated by pediatric surgeons. His family hopes the surgery will give him a better quality of life. Gulab Bai, who works as a laborer and earns £3 a day, could not afford to take his son to a bigger hospital for treatment. He said, it was painful to see our son in such a condition. They gave my son a new life. We were praying for a miracle and eventually he heard our prayers. PPP chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari heard about a minister's case and sent a car to take the family to a larger hospital in Karachi. A minister is waiting for his nose surgery. Mumal added, all we want for our son is to live a healthy life like other children and have a bright future. Treatment is the only possible way. We are very grateful to Bilwal and his sister Asafah for their help.